Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal. E291, a 1959D Federal Reserve roll, Federal Reserve of Cleveland roll. Digging into the chip basket right now, and got number 10. Well, let me move these to the side. Those are coins I'm working on, and we will get moving as soon as a couple of people get in the chat. Good afternoon, Paul. How are you today? Hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Teresa Neo, welcome to the show. It was wonderful, Paul. Spent time with my family and had some friends over. Good times. Go ahead and start peeling this one back. Oh, come on. This one made me tear it. Yeah, my dogs never do. And it is what it is. People, you can't stop them from doing it. So you just try and make the best of it. Let the dogs snuggle up to you and cuddle your legs. I know everybody says, oh, get a thunder vest or a thunder jacket or something like that. Mine, it doesn't work for mine. Mine just want to basically snuggle up against me and have me comfort them. Otis, welcome to the show. We are going to go ahead and get this started. Ooh, and I hear thunder. And the first coin of the roll is for Dan. We have a couple double die obverses and a few double die reverses, so I'm going to be looking at the first 10 reverses. I do double check them. Probably will look at them if I see something that I don't recognize right offhand. But that was weird yesterday. We didn't have, I mean, there was nobody lighting off fireworks till pretty late at night, which is kind of different from where I live. It's usually like mayhem by about 7 o'clock in the evening, and they didn't really start till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. But we made grilled burgers, brats, hot dogs, sausage, made potato salad and coleslaw and watermelon, and had a few beers with friends. Had my daughter and 3 of my grandkids over. So it was just a good quality day. Saw some thickness on FG and it turns out it's a bag hit. Had to take a second look at it. Next coin for Sissy. The major double die for 59D is a class 6 where it's extra thickness on the date. And it's very recognizable when you find it. But yeah, my dogs are tired just from the grandkids chasing them around. They've been kind of sleeping all day today too. Big day. Everybody ate a lot and ran around a lot and swam a lot. Pretty much the same die pair so far. Coin number 5 for Farm Dog. We'll be at the fun show next week on Thursday. If anybody's there, shoot me an email and I'll do my best to meet up with you. Say hi and shoot the breeze. Richard Sappington, welcome to the show. Ant, welcome. Coin number 6 for Josh Carr. So far, we have nothing in the roll. Do have some rolls coming. That should be some interesting reveals in the next few weeks. One, hopefully, is a 42D, and then the other one is another 51S roll. And then maybe a 52D roll. I think that was it for the wheat rolls. I got more wheat rolls than that. I don't know. I'll have to look. Did end up getting some nickel rolls. Might search a few of those while I'm at the fun show. Chuck's got reveals. I believe he's scheduled them for 3 and 4 o'clock this afternoon. So we've got some reveal action for you going all day long. I do believe he is selling reveals next Monday. I will not be. I've got 5 reveals I sold this week. I'll be doing 3 this week and then 2 the following week. With the last one being at the reveal show in 2 weeks. Little struck through right there on the jacket, front of the shoulder. Later die state reverse on this one. Whoa, it didn't have much life left in it. Coin 10, and the winner of the giveaway is Stan. Congratulations, Stan. And this is the last coin, unless I see something I just don't recognize, that we will view the reverse on. So let me get a note here. For Stan. All right, there we go. E291. All right, now back off to the races for Richard. And this is a die pair I don't recognize, so I will go ahead and look at the reverse. I do try to have all the coins basically attributed by the time I get to looking at them. I have been attributing. I got a box from Chuck, and we should start sending up until I think 231 out this week. If he gets to 235 done and gets them to me before I finish up, I would like to do that. But that is depending if he can get them out to me in time. The week of the 1st of August, I will be headed towards Copper Coins North, which is Chuck's house. And we might have some special little thing to go on there. Anybody search any coins yesterday, or was it basically just a friends and family day for everybody? That's what I figured it would be. 14 for Sireg. Little like woody something in the planchet, like a discoloration. Coin 15 for Mark Thomas. Yeah, 62. They couldn't get full steps that easy on the cents, and it's weird because you look at the war nickels, and the war nickels are almost perfectly struck. There are so many full cent war nickels. But 62, 63, quality in general for almost every denomination was questionable. I'm not sure what was going on, if it was just like they just wanted to make the coins and get them out, because there was a huge push at that point to make a lot of coins. Eric Maith. So far we got nothing. Asleep at the presses. There you go. Yeah, just leave them running. Got into a conversation. I was had some company over, and they were talking that their bank basically wasn't allowing them to take cash withdrawals off unless they ordered the cash. Anything over $1,000, they had to order. The bank said they didn't. They had a cash shortage going on, which kind of makes me think what I had said about the payback of flooding the country with money was probably, that's an easy way to reclaim money. As it fails, you just don't replace the dollars. So far, nothing. 18 coins in. Unusual, but not unusual at the same time for 59D. Next coin for Josh Carr. And there we go. That's amazing. There's the RPM right there. Getting skeptical. And the RPM gods deliver. Let's see if we can't find which one this is. And we are going to start at the back, page 11. This one's got to be listed. It's pretty significant. right. So far, nothing. Let me look at this one. Wow, that's close. Don't think it's that one. Oh, I bet it's that one. 1959D 1MM58, which is a cross with WRPM 49. So we got a good one. Back that down a little bit. Got that set of markers. Let's look over here. Those die scratches are there. Those die scratches are there with the die scratches on the neck. Oh yeah, absolutely. A match. Check the reverse, make sure we're... There's that. So it is a match. There's that. It's got every one of the markers. So Josh Carr gets a 1mm 58. And we will move on to the next coin, which is coin 21. Goes to Chris Hurley. Get this focused up a little bit. Coin 22 for Taco John. Eric Maith, how are you today? How was your holiday? Next coin for Mama Shoe. I do believe Chuck has reveals at 3 and 4 o'clock this afternoon. So you should have stuff to watch pretty much all day. And I've got reveals scheduled for tomorrow. I have a 61D, which I do have to heat that up here pretty quick. Coin 25 for Stan. It was wonderful. Spent a lot of good time with family and friends. And sat in the pool, grilled some burgers and hot dogs, and drank a couple of beers with my neighbors and my family. And that was it. That was the day. Tired the dogs out, tired the grandkids out, and tired myself out. Was planning on cutting my lawn today, but I got up and I was like, there ain't no way that's happening. Next coin for Sireg. I have been checking the eyes. There are a couple doubled eye. You know, I don't remember that R. So we will look at the reverse. That's good to hear, Mickey. Yeah, ours was wonderful. Had a great time. Coin 28 for Mark. And another 1MM058. This is a pretty nice one. We'll enlarge it again for those of you who are joining us and didn't see it the first time we found one. But you see it on the top serif right here. And you see the upper loop of the vertical and then the bottom serif. So good stuff. Got a little die clash out in front of the 1-2. So Mark Thomas gets our second RPM. Coin 29 for Dave. Seen that die pair. Coin number 30 for Eric. Next coin for Carl. 72 DDO. That was like DDO number 1 or one of the other ones. DDO number 1's a good find, even if it's trashed. That is on my bucket list. I do not have one. One of the other ones. All right. Coin 33 for Farm Dog. For Josh Carr, we've seen this die a lot. Coin 35 for Chris Hurley. Dan McCumber. How you doing today? Well, you're doing better if you were at the dispensary. Coin 38 for Chubby Pop. God, every time I say Jerry's name, there we go. Another 1mm058. Right there. Third one in the roll. But every time I say his name, his YouTube handle, I just get entertained. That is one of the funniest names. So not a great roll, but we got 3 RPMs in it so far. Consistent roll is the best way to describe it. Same die pairs appearing. It's just most of them are just normal coins. Number 3, that's the most common one, Eric. That's the one that I've actually found that one in rolls. That's another roll, another thing that I'll be doing in the future is I should have some bank wrap 72p rolls coming in, which will be exciting. Coin 41 for Mickey. You all settled down from your trip now, Mickey? Boy, that was the trip of a lifetime for sure. Just beautiful country up in those mountains. I usually start early, Chris. I think I started about 5 minutes after the 30-minute warning. I usually start getting ready at the 30-minute warning, and then when I'm ready to go, I go. So in the future, if it's one of my reveals, Chuck's pretty prompt that when he has a reveal scheduled for a certain time, he pops it up close to that time. Whereas I'm usually, 20 minutes early. Usually it's more like 15 minutes early, I think. Just because, I don't know, it's just the way I was raised. My dad, my whole life, said if you're on time, you're late. That you should be early. And I listened to that until I was 45 years old, and when he passed away, he said it all the time. And one thing I can say is, there's a nice, no, that's a scratch, I believe. Let me look at that. That looked almost like a struck through. No, that's a scratch. You can see the metal lifted up at the edges. My wife doesn't mind it. She's like an on-time person. But like I say, he always woke me up. Like when I was in school, he woke the kids up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Because he left for work at 6 and we had to be ready. He let my mom sleep until 6. And he had us ready, up and breakfast fed and pretty much ready, sitting watching TV when she got up. And that just kind of moved into the way I lived my life. I always get up real early in the morning. And I try to get my work done first thing in the day. I usually, if I'm fluffing off, it's after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But there will be reveals to be viewed pretty much the rest of the afternoon. And there'll be some tomorrow. And I believe there's going to be some tomorrow, Saturday. I believe there's going to be some on Sunday. So good stuff to be seen today. I'm going to try to be at the 3 o'clock one. The 4 o'clock one, I have a dinner date to go to, so I won't be at that one watching, but I will watch it. I do watch them all. Oh, nice. That's great. We need some youngsters to get involved in stuff like this. And you know, kids are really good. I gave my grandson a couple to look at, and I might actually be able to train him to search through for dye varieties and circulated like wheat scents and stuff. He's very detail oriented, so yeah, even if they get out of it, I notice like when you get youngsters involved, they tend to get out of it when they're like 17, 18, 19 years old. But then they get back into it after they start settling down in their life. It's something they remember from their childhood. At least that's how my hobbies worked. All the hobbies I had as a child, I ended up getting them back as I grew older. Anyways, we've got 3 copies of 1mm58, and those are for Josh Carr, Mark Thomas, and James, Chubby Pop Chaser, we'll call him. And we will see everybody hopefully at 3 o'clock. That is about an hour and a half from now. So hope to see everybody there, and hope everybody has a great rest of their day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.